Welcome to BWI, and a couple of days ago, if not a week ago, I had actually booked the SmackDown Women's Division kind of on accident. I was talking about the title, and eventually I ended up booking, or talking about how each of them should probably win the title in the future. So I kind of want to instead, book the Raw Women's Division, and then maybe go into clear on SmackDown and go book something that's not about the title there later in a later video. But right now let's focus on Raw because I am going to try to unjamble this big mess that is the Raw Women's Division, because you gotta admit the fact that Bayley, Sasha, and Charlotte are on Raw, and yet for some reason it is considered quote unquote a mess, at least by me. It's because those are the only three women being pushed. Well, and Dana and Nia, but Nia doesn't have a solid feud. Dana's just a sidekick who is actually probably better than the person she's mentored by. JK. But Dana's doing better. Anyways, that's not the point of it. I was just saying, in my opinion, I feel like Raw needs some help because there's just, it has the most women. There's barely any depth. There's barely any character depth in the women's division. And so, what I think should happen on Raw is, first of all, stick to the original plan for Mania, which is Bayley versus Sasha 3 at WrestleMania, possibly the main event. I honestly wouldn't mind if the ladies' main event, because honestly, if you're just gonna have Roman Reigns or Seth Rollins or Triple H main event the next WrestleMania, I'm out of it. Like, I'm just done. Like, I love Seth. I think he's awesome. I love Roman's meh, and then Triple H meh. I just think Triple H and Roman can't really get people off their feet as they used to, or maybe it was just the last match chemistry, lack of chemistry. But anyways, I just don't want to see them anymore. Like, I want to see new people main event Mania, like Owens and Zayn. But anyways, I'm getting all kinds of sidetracked. 2 minutes into this video, and I've already not giving the point across. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started. My bad, guys. So oh, let me turn on my TV if you can hear it. I don't know if you can, but anyways, the women's championship. Charlotte won the women's championship from Sasha at SummerSlam after Sasha had beaten her 3 weeks prior to win her first ever women's championship. Now, we did see the title change hands quite quickly. Fans didn't receive well to it at first, but eventually finding out what was going on, complications of injuries with Sasha and all that crap, you know, that led fans to believe, oh well, all right, it's cool, it's Gucci, like it's alright. But people did not want Charlotte as champ. They feel like she had her time, and rumor has it she actually got yelled at backstage for dropping Sasha at the back of her head. You guys should probably go check that part out. I don't know if YouTube has it, but anyways, go check that out. That was just crazy. But anyways, Charlotte right now is a formidable champ. Whether she just, she did come off of a big reign and she did get the title quickly again. Honestly, after this, we might not see her as champ for a couple of months, if not years, maybe. Much like Paige, I just feel like it's going to be that way. So let's go ahead and make the most out of Charlotte. And I think that what they should do with her is have Bayley and her exchange a little bit back and forth. Have Bayley pick up a couple wins due to miscommunications with Dana, but that's a big part. You have to have Charlotte have big miscommunications with Dana. All right, and Sasha Banks, I heard that she is actually being advertised for a live event. I believe it's somewhere around this week, if not next week. But she's being advertised, so I'm guessing she'll be back by then. So I think they should keep her off TV for 2 pay-per-views. I don't know if that's gonna be 2 months. I don't know if it's gonna be a month and a couple of weeks, but take her off TV, period. Because I feel like Charlotte Bayley should have a little feud and put Bayley over in a big way. Anyways, though, what I think should happen, Charlotte and Bayley get to the first pay-per-view, but before that, Charlotte tells Dana, "You better not screw up. Show the dissension between these two ladies. Show that Dana, kind of like what they're doing at TNA with Maria and Ali, but have that, make it a bit more original. Have Dana saying showing her true, saying that Charlotte's showing her true cards, I guess, and have her actually revisit." When Becky and Natalia told her, Charlotte backstabs people, have her revisit all those moments people told her. In fact, have a video package if you can. Try to emphasize commentators, announcers, you know, the interviewers. Fans, even wrestlers, have them all go and refer back to the fact that everyone told Dana Charlotte is a backstabber. Do that. Like, just make sure you do that. All right, just or pretend that's happening. All right, guys. Anyways, so Bayley actually ends up losing the match after Dana gets involved. So Dana gets involved, but how? Well, Bayley delivers a Bayley to belly suplex. The match is amazing. She delivers a Bayley to belly suplex, and Charlotte does not look like she's gonna get up. Damage has been done. Dana gets in the ring and actually physically assaults Bayley, causing a disqualification towards Charlotte. She does lose the match, but she ends up retaining. So right here, you're already booking an underdog angle for Bayley. You know that way. We had what we had in NXT. It was kind of lost when she lost to Asuka, but now you're building it up with Charlotte. So she did not lose cleanly, but she did lose regardless. She did not win the title, so um she's still reeling, and she so now you have a little bit of dissension still because Charlotte's looking at Dana like, "What the hell did you do? I told you to not like screw it up, you know." But then Charlotte looks and she's like, "Oh well, I'm still champ. I don't give a damn, you know." So the next night on Raw, Stephanie McMahon comes out, or even that same night, you can have Stephanie come out whenever and have her do what she did when Nikki and Charlotte had their match and Brie got involved. Have her say, I do have to uphold the integrity of the women's division, blah 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 blah. The minute Dana put her hands, whatever, all that crap. Have her come out and say, Bayley, you will get a rematch at the next pay per view. So the next pay per view comes along. Dana and Charlotte are booked in tag matches with Fox and Summer. This is a big part. Fox and Summer, alright, guys? Because right here is where I'm going to start building an alternate storyline. So at least have 3 storylines. If not 4, we could probably fit 4 storylines somewhere in there in the women's division. So you're going to have a big key element Summer and Fox. Summer and Fox. Just Summer and Fox. Again, Summer and Fox. You're gonna have them in a tag match with Charlotte and Dana, and the teams are gonna go into the match very strong and actually have the match be pretty lengthy. Um, but again, show dissension between Charlotte and Dana. Dana's still a bit like timid, I guess, and a bit more like scared of Charlotte and kind of trying to make a big impression of Charlotte, trying scared of screwing up. You know what I'm saying? So at this point, you have Dana kind of messing up her moves or like messing up tagging, not wanting to tag with Charlotte, or Charlotte's not wanting to tag in. You're showing the two not get along. So you have Dana legally in, and you have Summer and Fox. No, wait, Summer or Fox, I mean. I don't know. Let's say Fox. Pick up the win against the team with Dana, with pinning Dana, alright? So now Charlotte's like, oh my god, you just lost my match. And Charlotte just gets down and walks away from Dana. And Dana's just left in the ring, and Summer and like Foxy are just like, what the heck just happened? Like, we never win. So like the fans are like, what the heck? We never win. Like they never win, you know? So anyways, now we keep doing matches, with Charlotte versus Summer or no wait, Dana versus Summer. Charlotte's putting Dana in matches. So Dana versus Summer versus Fox, and even versus Paige if you want. And Dana's losing the matches. And since she's representing Charlotte, Charlotte's starting to get frustrated. She's like, I did not train this, you're crap. Like she's thinking that, and the fans feel it. We all feel it. Like we feel that Charlotte's not liking Dana anymore. So we do this, and it's getting to the next pay per view now. Like we're at the next pay per view, and Bayley versus Charlotte's happening again. Bayley versus Charlotte number 2 on the main roster at least, and you're getting the match again. It's going good, and Dana's getting involved, and the referee's like, all right, just stop. But Bayley's still able to get through it. Like she knows what to expect now. Like she knows, all right, I learned my lesson once. I'm ready. Like I know Dana's gonna get involved. No, oh yeah, and Stephanie did not ban her from ringside, alright? Charlotte was able to work her magic and did not get Dana banned from ringside. But Charlotte's still frustrated, and Dana's like, alright, I'm gonna try to make my queen happy. I'm trying to make my boss happy, right? So she's going in there and she's doing her stuff right there, and they're again, the match is still going on, and Dana gets involved once again. And this time in a bigger way. And I don't know how to make me do, like, maybe the referee's distracted or he's down, and you have Dana deliver her Samoan driver. And Charlotte's like, you know what? I'm impressed. Clap, 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 clap. And now Charlotte and Dana are doing a number, and they even get a chair. Now, they're not going to use the chair, but they have the chair. Because PG, women don't use chairs. Anyways, they have a chair, though. and Dana's about to blast Bayley in the head. But once the music hits, do do do, I don't know how to do it. Anyways, anyway. Sasha Banks' music. Insert music here. All right. So, anyways, Sasha Banks is out and she's helping Bayley. And no, well, she chases Dana out of the arena, and the two run backstage. Bayley's trying to capitalize, but Charlotte reverses it into a schoolgirl and pins Bayley clean. No, well, actually, no, they're by the ropes. Let's say they're by the ropes, and Charlotte puts her feet up the ropes, and she wins again, but dirty. And yeah, and once again, Charlotte is still not pleased with Dana. So now you get to the next day, and Sasha and Bayley, and I'm gonna say this part a little bit more fast, not going into so much depth. I'm gonna make a part 2 to to coincide with this video where I could talk about it a bit more calmly. But anyways, we get to it, and Sasha and Bayley are talking, and they're like, you know what, dude? Sasha tells Bayley, you know what? I have my rematch clause, and I'm gonna invoke it. And then Bayley's like, hey, but I want my rematch. Like, I don't feel like that was fair. And they're like, true, true, true. So Mick puts an number one contenders match later in the night, and Sasha wins it. Sasha wins it because, she needs her rematch clause, and she is going to win the title. So they should probably take us to probably the end of the year, of this year, and Sasha will be champ. So Sasha at that point does beat Charlotte with Dana at ringside, and Bayley at ringside for Sasha. And then Bayley attacks Dana, and Dana screws up the whole match. Actually, I'll get into depth with that later. In depth with that later, because I want to at least start the other one and then release the other video. Anyways, we're getting to a dissension once again, but Banks wins, pinning Charlotte 1, 2, 3, or tapping her out if you want to say, and wins the title. So she wins the title. Bayley's jumping up and down. They're like, oh my god, like yay. And Charlotte and Dana are not getting along. Charlotte's yelling at Dana. She's cursing her out or whatever. And the two, Charlotte just leaves Dana. She just walks away. Dana's on the ground, knocked the hell out. All right? Now, we get to Raw. And Charlotte and Dana are just like arguing in a backstage segment. Or Charlotte's yelling at Dana. Then you get into the ring. And they're having another match with Fox and Summer. Fox and Summer pick up the win against Charlotte. Because Dana was arguing. And I'm going to leave it here, all right, where I could pick up from here. So we're in a tag match, Charlotte and Dana. And I'm trying to book this up to Mania, dude, guys. So at this point, we're probably maybe going to be towards, I will believe, Hell in a Cell. We're at this point. TLC, I guess, is where I'm at right now. So yeah, I want to book a match with Dana and Charlotte at Fastlane. But anyways, though, yeah, I'll leave it here, and I'll start booking the other women up. Maybe even include Naya from a bit earlier. But anyways, like this video. Hope you like this video, actually. Share, subscribe, give it a thumbs up, please. And also, leave comments down, and please share the video, though. Please, but also leave some comments down on or questions that you would like me to answer in a future Q&A. Please check out my other videos and tell me what you think. And yeah, this is a shout out also to Slate08, who commented on my last video, leaving me some questions, and I'm actually doing this for you. So yeah. Anyways, until next time, bye.